What's up everybody, Murtag here, back in a new video. So, in the last video of our series, we focused on Ballast Druid, but in today's one, I want to focus on Feral. And you guys are probably thinking, but Murtag, why Feral? He's trash. He's bad as Shadow and Elemental. No one will take a Feral Druid. Well guys, I'm here looking at the logs, and I'm seeing that there is a huge presence of Feral Druids, and some of them even managed to clear the raid on Mythic. So I do believe that, as happening in Legion, the situation is that Feral, of course, is not the best choice, because it will probably require a higher skill cap compared to others to be played efficiently. So before starting, I want to say a massive shout out to Zeta Beach from the guild Ebrius on Soul River for sharing with me some information about two of the most common builds and how they works their rotation. So first of all, we will give a look on how the gearing system of the Feral Druid. So as you can probably imagine, your primary stats will be, of course, agility above all else. Then we have haste, and then crit. And as here we can see, the many beast items comes from Uldir, especially the rings, the band of certain duration and the Rodscar ring. Your beast weapon will be obviously the Void Binder. This comes from Zekvos in Uldir. And then for the choice of the trinkets, we see that the Dark Moon card is present everywhere, as always. But then other strong choices would be for sure the Arland of the Dice or the Gale Color Booms. Other strong choices, by the say, also being taken are the Didnt Spyglass, the Lustrous Girdle Plumage, or for example the Ordeal Trinkets, so the Frenetic Corpsule or the Construct Overcharger. So then, let's get on the focus about talents. So, the most common build in Uldir uses Lunar Inspiration, Jagged Bones, Sabertooth, Blood Talons. This build works optimal by stacking Raking Ferocity traits. The opener is kind of interesting because of Sabertooth. The way it works is that you will cast Berserk and Tiger Fury before pulling. So when you pull, then your first spell you will cast would be Rake. After it you will spam Moonfire till 5 combo points, and then you use Rip. If you're not using use Rip, because it should be buffed by Blood Talon and Tiger's Fury. If you are not using Lunar Inspiration and opting for Blood Sand instead, you need to hold Tiger's Fury in pre-pull until you are at 5 combo points. With Shred spam instead of Moonfire. After you have reached 5 combo points, you need to pop out from your form to Arcast Regrowth. After the Arcast, you can use Tiger Fury to put you into cat form again without using a global. Also, especially with multiple Raking Ferocity traits, you wanna always use Rake before Ferocious Bite, even if you have rights on all one before Pandemic. This other build that he suggested me, he says this is more optimal for Uldir because there are phases when the bosses gets more damage and other when they are immune. So this other build consists of Bloodshed, Incarnation, Savage Roar and Mark of the Wild. These builds require you to have 1 or 2 traits in Wild Festering. With this talent build there is not much a change to rotation, but these talents make a pretty much easy mode rotation compared to the Raking Ferocity one. The Overwatches will be having to use Trash on single target, but because you already use it in a single target situation, it does not actually change it. Then there is a fourth build, which is considered a meme because it consists of using the balanced druid power of the moon traits. Basically, you play with the same talent as a Reiki Ferocity build, but instead of using Shred, you only use Moonfire. The only times you use Moonfire, your time you use Shred, sorry, in when it gets the moment of clarity proc, and Trash 3 have plenty of time until it falls off. But for what we heard, it basically seems behind both Raking and Wild Festering build. So technically the choice generally comes from the other traits you have, and if you have a lot of them, it's just preference. There is also a little jackway between talents. For example, if you look at the Sims, for example, Simcraft use that you will use always Lunar Incarnation, Giant, Savage Roar, and Bloodtalons with Wild Festering trait. But of course, this depends on your stats, because you can perform a little bit behind. So although it always depends on your gear and talents. So to conclude, for what I heard and for what I saw, I will probably give Feral Druid a try, for sure, because I have not played a lot of it no, I don't play it, I know, in Battle for Azeroth. But after this, I will probably give a try, and I suggest you to do so. Maybe don't bug it, maybe advise your raid leader before doing so. But yes, for what I'm looking now, it seems the Feral Druid is a viable choice for even mythic progression. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.